Hey there friends, it's Candace again. This is my third video for the March card buffet. Just wanted to remind you, through the end of March, this is a host code. If you place a $25 order or more, or request a PayPal invoice, I will send you free PDFs for 10 different cards, for all 10 cards on this video. For this month's card buffet, they will have measurements as well as 4 card kits that will be sent or delivered to your door. So here's our card. Isn't that cute? And it's so simple. But you guys at home, if you're an avid crafter and you have other crafty things to play with, you could step this up in so many ways, and I'm going to show you one of those ways. The stamp set I use for this particular card is the Wildly Happy. It has a bunch of different images and a bunch of different sentiments. So if you need baby cards, or even thinking of you or praying for you cards for people who have sick kids, this would be a really great one to have for young kiddos. As I said in my other videos, I'm going to use alternate stamp sets for their card buffets because we have so many stamp sets that are so versatile. And here are a few of them. So Positive Thoughts. I love stamp sets that have both sentiments and nice images. So Positive Thoughts is a good one. This is in our Occasions mini catalog. Wish for It All. This is in our, again, this is in our annual catalog, but it just has awesome sentiments that you can mix and match with other stamp sets, or depending on what your needs are at that time. Like this has a bunch of great sentiments and images for birthdays, or even thinking of you, like smile beautiful, hoping this day gives you the best kind of memories. But I'm going to use this Timeless Tropical because I have been in love with this stamp set. I'm from Hawaii. I miss my island home, and my parents, I've been talking to them pretty regularly, and they said the island of Kauai is shut down until April 30th as of right now. So this is just helping me reminisce of them. This is a red rubber stamp set. It's $23, so if you add some adhesive or ribbon or something small to your order, you can get these cards for free. So we're going to use this one, and I'm going to show you how you can simply step it up with just a little bit of color. So what you'll get in your kit is an envelope, a card base, a strip of gray granite, I believe, and a 2 1/4 inch circle. I think this is 2 1/4 inches. Let me measure. Yes, this is our 2 1/4 circle punch. So these are the images that I've chosen to use from our stamp set, and I'm just going to stamp so that I don't forget. I'm going to stamp the envelope real quick. Just put a couple images on there to jazz it up, and I'm going to color it, but I'm going to show you what it looks like in just the monochromatic. So I'm going to, let's see, fold my card base. Okay, and this, yes, this is a single layer, and I'm going to kind of arrange where I want to put my things. And then, so you see these speckles, this actually came from the Waterfront stamp set, just because I thought that card needed a little extra something, but I'm going to kind of stamp some leaves around. Okay. Turn it around, stamp a couple more times. Okay. And again, I'm just arranging this so I can see. I don't know if I'm going to be able to see that leaf right there. Oh, it'll be okay. It'll be okay. Okay. So now I'm going to do my greeting and stamp that right here on the bottom. Okay. And then my image right here in the middle. Okay, and this is one of those distinctive stamps, so it's really detailed and you really don't need to do much with it at all. Okay, so that was really fast. I could glue that together and have a beautiful card to send to somebody that I love, but I want to put a little bit of color in here. So what I'm going to bring in, just to jazz it up a little bit, are my watercolor pencils. And you do not need watercolor for this. Or you do not need water, excuse me. But I'm just going to color in a little bit, and then I'm going to show you what it looks like. That one's going to be covered up, so I'm not going to color it, but use the blender pens a little bit to show you how the blender pens work and how they kind of soften things up. Okay, and then my favorite is the rainbow one, the rainbow plumeria. So I'm going to do half of each petal in yellow. And see how I'm just quickly coloring it. I'm not taking too much time or detail, because these cards are meant to be really easy and quick for you to put together. And if you want to sit here and color all day, be my guest. Just for the sake of time and keeping your attention, I'm doing this a little more quickly. So here's the blender pen, and you can see how it picks up the color and it kind of blends it together and just softens it up, so that you get a watercolor effect on your stamped image. Isn't that so easy? And you can see I'm just scribbling it. And I'm starting with the lighter color first and blending it into the darker color, and then you can go back and forth. But this is my favorite plumeria. I think they call it the rainbow plumeria. And if you guys have ever been to Hawaii, you know how lovely they smell. I love the scent of plumerias. I don't like necessarily perfume and bath stuff, but I love the smell of fresh flowers. Okay, so I'm just coloring in my leaves, and you can see how the blender pen, and I've had these for, I want to say 6 or 7, possibly almost 9 years. In 9 years, I'll make 9 years as a demonstrator, and I think that's when I bought these, was shortly after I signed up as a demonstrator. I've been stamping for almost 20 years, but I've been a demonstrator for 9. In September, it'll be 9 years. But you can see how the blender pens just give that nice watercolor look, and they last forever, guys, as long as you keep them stored sideways and make sure their caps are on great. And I don't use them a whole lot either, but there's so many uses. You can color, you can blend like I just did with the pencils. You can pick up ink from your ink pad and use them so that you're not buying markers. I think that's why I actually originally got them, was for that purpose. But anyways, let's put our card together here. So I'm just going to glue this gray strip down with some Tombow. Make sure I don't cover up my sentiment there. And then I'm going to pop up my flower with some dimensionals. I should have pulled out my regular size ones, but this will be fine. Okay, so I'm going to put this on the back. And if you wanted to jazz it up even more, you could put some ribbon or trim or twine behind this flower. But I think that looks perfect. What do you guys think? So here's my original card. It's a baby card with the matching envelope. And then here's my card using the Timeless Tropical. So, oh, not that one. So I used Wildly Happy again. on the first card, and then I just showed you using the Timeless Tropical, which is in our mini catalog. I'm going to bring this back in real quick. Again, you can get this part of your free card buffet sent to your door if you use host code and place a $25 order or more, or I can message me and I can email you an invoice for $20, and you will get 10 free 10 PDFs with measurements and 4 card kits of your choice sent to you. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.